Colon cancer is a big problem for us here in Kentucky. Colon cancer nationwide is the third most common cancer and cause of cancer death in our nation. And it's really sad because this is totally curable if it's caught early. National organizations are recommending everybody over the age of 45 get a colonoscopy. That's down from the age of 50 a couple of years ago because we're seeing this disease in younger people. And even now the most rapidly rising group of people is those below 40. And particularly if there's a family history, the risk of colon cancer goes up significantly. We do both screening and diagnostic. Screening colonoscopy are those that are done on people who really have absolutely no symptoms and are really at low risk. Diagnostic colonoscopies were done in people who may have bleeding or anemia, abdominal pain, chronic diarrhea, or other problems that need to be investigated. The biggest problem we run into is in early stages. It's asymptomatic. People don't even know they have it. They may notice some bleeding first, and that's one of the first things that we see as people come in bleeding with their bowel movements or something of that nature. Abdominal pain, change in bowel habits, weight loss, and other problems may be indicative of later stages. Day before is usually the most difficult day. That's the prep day where people are on liquids and we have to cleanse the bowel. And then once we have a date, they come in for that date, they receive some IV sedation and basically sleep through the procedure. This is an outpatient procedure, felt generally to be very safe and very simple. It depends on what we find during the exam. If they've had polyps removed, we want to get the pathology reports back, and then we'll generally plan future surveillance depending on the number and size of polyps that they had. If the exam was totally negative and was done for just screening purposes, then they go into a routine screening profile. We don't need to see them back for usually 10 years. Most important thing we can do to prevent colon cancer death is to catch it early. Nationwide, a person's chance of getting colon cancer in their lifetime is about 4%. With a family history being positive, that can go as high as 11 or even 20%. And all of those are risk factors for colon cancer.
ARH, more for Appalachia.